And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Rough Riders. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Paul Blackburn. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, Yellow. Sends it to first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. There's a strike.
Well, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. And down strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Tanner Bybee. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Ramirez sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. What a play, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Blackburn back to work. Just missed. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down. And here is David Fry. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out playing with breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to fall foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now at the plate, Ryan Noda. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it is foul. They take on to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. J.D. Davis goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. The pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here is Tyler Silverstone. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Aledmys Diaz now to third, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So up next, Esteury Ruiz. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And stepping in is the speedy Zach Gelof. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the third. The Rough Riders lead it 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rocchio measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Right through there for a strike.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And it's fouled away. Rocchio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Laureano getting the start in right, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two and two. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Rough Riders out front 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. And it is. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Fall off foul. Bybee, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you're going to hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, and ready for it. like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Carlos Carrasco gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Noda. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. They go back-to-back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it happen for the line drive now.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. There's a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Ground ball left side. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Aledmys Diaz now. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Bounce to the left side. On to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now the center fielder, Myles Straw. Siggy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Gets under it and pops it up. Soderstrom makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Here's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, one away as we play game one of this 4-game series. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking.
The batter.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Two outs. Bounce it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him lifting. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Zach Gelof. Carrasco back to work. This to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting. The catcher. Shea.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped, but it curls foul. One out, base is empty. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. And the pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 10-0.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The pitcher in the game, Eli Morgan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Laureano going back. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and right. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that one pulled foul. Still only one out here in the inning. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Next, Tyler Soderstrom. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're headed to the 5th. The Rough Riders on top 13-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Fry. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fly to left his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders with the lead 13-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The wind and the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Nick Sandlin up and throwing.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 14-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, shift to the baseball, square it up, and the batsman played it out.
Nick Sandlin into the game.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. It's whipped, base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now Brent Rooker, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Ryan Noda. First and second here, no outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Laureano brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
J.D. Davis digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 18-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. We're typically on pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Righty reliever out of the pen, James Karinchak. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 99, James Karinchak.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Aledmys Diaz. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 19-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. Circled left to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Can't let it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's going back. Back some more. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 21-0.
Up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Stephan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Trevor Stephan.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Fouled off left side. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. 5 innings complete. The Rough Riders out front here, 21-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. Geloff under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now. And here is Steven Kwan.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rough Riders lead it 21-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Ryan Noda. Noda in his 2nd season, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. And here it comes. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. It's a his 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 22-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. And just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He circles the base bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the balls.
Barlow on the pitch out of the pen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Broncos, number 58, Scott Barlow.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Andujar. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They go back-to-back. That's his third home run of the game. It's 25-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one wrapped foul. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And stepping in is the speedy Zach Geller. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His third home run of the game. It's 26-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Going to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 27-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, dude. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. And he really
Sam Hentges.
Number 31, Sam Hentges.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're through 6 full. The Rough Riders out front 27-0. Back here with my pal Singy. Top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. That's in there. Going along.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Josh Naylor, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the air, right field. Rooker drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now, Ryan Noda trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
The line to kick the pitch. Scorch to center. Long down the foul. That is long gone. A massive home run. His 5th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 28-0.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen, man. He's getting a standing O from me right now.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 29-0.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Slope to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His third home run of the game. It's 30-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Here's a swing to drive left field, and he knew it.
This is awesome. I mean, a four-homer game is just so rare. They're so special. And just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Aledmys Diaz now at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Cron raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little hope from the win, just not enough.
At the plate, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman.
So up next, Zach Geller. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
Slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit the ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. And we're back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Blackburn still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Right through there, got it. Run away. So digging in, Ryan Rocchio, 1 for 2. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 for the count.
2 outs, base is empty.
Right through there for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is J.D. Davis. Clase back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. That's long gone.
Was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands, hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning the ball off.
Miguel Andujar digs in now. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Aledmys Diaz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Home run.
Such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now that second baseman.
So up next, Zach Gallen. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. To hit Shea Langoliers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the left field.
So digging in, Ryan Noda. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano, the right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line, and that will drop foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Rooker pulls it in on the run. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bounce to the left side. Davis with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 7,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. So man aboard. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. That one missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Blackburn is just 1 strike away. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Straw round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.